Usually this is the view only seen by boaters. Today though, we're on the Tom Adams Bridge construction site where they're putting in a new tinder house. Hi, I'm Elizabeth Billings with CCTV News You Can Use. We're here today where they're putting the pilings in for the new tinder house, and here to tell us more is Chuck Koons. Hi Chuck.
Hi Elizabeth, how are you today?
Good. So tell us about the new tinder house.
Well, the new tender house is a major part of the improvements for this particular portion of the rehabilitation contract. Right now they're putting in the pilings, which is the foundation for the project. There'll be 4 levels of the new tender house. The bottom level will be the electrical room, next floor is the generator room, the next floor is the tender level where the tenders will have their locker rooms, and that'll be at road level. And then the top level will be the operational level where the tenders will actually open and close the bridge. Once they get done putting the pilings in, which is a foundation for the bridge, they'll cast a concrete ring around all the piles, and then that's when they'll start building the tender house. When the final tender house is completed, they'll actually cut a hole in the side of the pier for the bridge. That'll allow them access to where all the mechanical equipment is right from the tender house. They won't have to go outside. And there'll also be a little bridge that takes them out to the fender that protects the bridge from boats. They'll be able to come right out of the electric room and walk out onto the fender.
Part of this project is doing some work on these fenders.
We'll be replacing all the wood that's on the fender and redoing all the electrical work. After many years being out in the weather and in the elements, the wood started to decay and the electrical work is starting to show its age.
Is this a phased project that we're in, or is this part of a larger project, or this is the project?
It's part of a larger project. This is a bridge structure that we need to maintain forever and ever. The first phase was a structural phase. We replaced the steel deck that's on the bridge. We pile jacked all the piles for the bridge. And then this is the second phase. We'll be replacing all the electrical and mechanical equipment and building the tender house.
Okay. What is the timeline for this phase?
The tender house should be completed at the beginning of 2017.
How much does this bridge project cost?
The contract for this rehabilitation of the bridge is $9.45 million.
And where is that money coming from?
That money for this bridge is gas tax money.
Is there going to be any type of traffic flow that people need to be aware of?
They can go to our county website, www.charlottecountyfl.gov, and at the project updates it'll tell them if they're having any traffic closures because of the bridge. Residents should expect periodic closures as the contractor is bringing in material for the tender house construction, but at this time the contractor is not anticipating any major closures until they get to the point where they're replacing the slabs at the approach to the bridge, where they have to remove the slab and cast new slabs and cure those slabs.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Chuck.
Thank you very much.
So in early 2017, on top of these pilings, there will be a new tinder house. I'm Elizabeth Billings reporting for CCTV News You Can Use.